Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Brock Stewart. What's the word on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, Chandler Simpson. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
One away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
That's a ball.
Caminero with another scorching run of play lately. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Now 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Freeman. And that is that. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Griffin Jax. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
This guy's pitched in several different roles. He's started, he's done long relief. It'll be interesting today to see how they use him. I think you have to go hitter to hitter, inning to inning. And if he's having success, you let him go as long as he possibly can.
Will Smith, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Andy Pages.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign. Pitch is in there. 0-1. In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Right through there for a strike. Hernandez went deep in his most recent game. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Los Angeles Dodgers are doing pretty well as we come up on the halfway point of the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Williams recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Those 3 stolen bases in his last game, man, he made it look easy.
Didn't you swipe 3 bags in a game against the Tigers once?
Yeah, that was a fun game for me, but not so much for Brandon Inge, who was behind the dish that day.
Stewart making his first start of the year. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Rays held in check here. They trail here 1-0. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Towards first, Aranda. Toss to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays nothing. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one in the air, center field. Pajas gets under it, and there's 1 down.
batting 9, the shortstop, Taylor Wall.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Bounce to the right side. Edman throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now a quick throw to first. It's low and gets away. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tag and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Edman working through some struggles lately. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play. You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers. The
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1.
Tucker.
And that one clips the corner.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air, right field. DeLuca on his way over. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Rays down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the 3rd baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Jake Cousins will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Tanner Scott into the game.
66.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 so far.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Bottom four, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
It appears Dave
the catcher,
Roberts
number
is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Brusdar Graterol out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Jack
the Dodgers,
Dreyer will take
number
over here.
86.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season. Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a foul ball. Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Edman over to first. That's the 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. What a stop! Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ball 1.
Left field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Ball 1 there. Down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Inside.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays 0. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro al sol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted de Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking. Estoy en mi pick.
Taylor
Leading off
Walls
for
will
Tampa
hit
Bay,
next.
the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back safely. The Rays with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. One out, man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero, 1 for 2. Step off, throw to first. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. Yeah, that's fouled off. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Up the middle, and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle. Or not. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. To Betts at second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays nothing. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rays.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Biggie.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ohtani up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Jackknife's out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Miguel Rojas.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Well done behind the dish.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Tucker in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays nothing. This is Rays baseball on The Show, Florida. We go to the top of the 7th. Yandy Diaz up now, leading the league in doubles and doing it with style, Singy.
Yeah, that swing is built for line drives. Finds open space early and often.
Looking to get the tying run on base. He's a precision hitter, reading pitches and punishing mistakes.
Yeah, and when he squares one up, it's trouble for the outfielders. They're chasing all day long.
1-2 now. That one the other way, and a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Nope. Ball one.
Outside low, ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Up next,
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Jack Dreyer departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year. Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that is that. One left for Tampa, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball one.
There's the strike.
Woo. Ball.
Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ball.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Freeman will take his base. Man at first. Here's Mookie now.
Not shortstop, Mookie. Set.
Nope, that's low.
Steps off and looks to first. One-run game, one out, one on. That one ripped, but foul. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center field.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hunter Biggie won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Now
Rays,
on the mound for the Rays,
number
Yoendrys
94,
Gomez.
Yoendrys
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The turn by Williams at second. Out! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here in
Leading off for
L.A.,
Tampa Bay,
we go to the
catcher, number
eighth.
40,
Nick
Nick
Fortes now at the plate.
Fortes.
And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air, and unfortunately he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first.
That's
Nope.
inside.
That's inside.
Ball one. In the air out to center. Pajes coming on. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Ground ball right side. Edman. They put the tag on him. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Junior Caballero.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Down to second, and he's in there easily, safe with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. So the tying run at second. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Home run number 20 on the year, and they grab the lead in the eighth. It's 2-1. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 2 down. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
Ball, low.
Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. The Rays with a 2-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
In there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. Tap back to the mound. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bump.
And a base hit right there. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. And the 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up. Try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Two on, one out. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Booth. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And that's a fair ball. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score and then tie it. Runner around third. He will score and the Dodgers have the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One out. Runner at second. Kyle Tucker digs in now. One out, the runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, one away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
To the right side.
Freeman.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, the Dodgers on top 4-2. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And now the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. 0 for 3 in this one. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
He's done it again, Bill. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I tell you about the sun? Could I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. The sun shines. L-O-V-E love. And that's word to plug to J-D Dub. My round is and now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun. That's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun? And shake right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you, and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.